Hey everybody, good evening. Thank you for thank you for taking the time, excuse me, thank you for taking the time to come in to this webinar tonight. I know that your time is precious, my time is precious. It's one thing that we can't get back is our time. So I promise you one thing, I will not waste your time. For you people that do not know who I am, my name's Steve DeWitt. Live in Chicago, Illinois. Born and raised in San Francisco. Go Giants. I'm 57 years of age, married. I have 3 teenage boys. I have 0 college education. I'm not super proud about that, but I say that for a reason. You don't need to have a college education to be super successful at this business. I'm also a futures trader. And as a matter of fact, if you stick around till the end of this webinar, I've got a very super big bonus for you regarding trading. That's right, trading. I've been a successful home-based business owner for over 30 years, a 7-figure income earner. I am a success coach and a business trainer. I've trained over 15,000 people on how to be successful from home through the internet. And my goal is to take any individual and get them to $30,000 a month so they can quit their job, leave the rat race, and retire with true wealth. One of the biggest problems of home-based businesses, of business opportunities, network marketing, is there's a bunch of crap out there. So it's a bunch of people just want to take your money. So they put together some kind of program, they call it whatever they call it, and they ask you for how much money they ask you for, and then they go away. And I'm sure, well, I'm not sure. I know that it's happened to me before, and I'm pretty sure that if you've been involved or you've been looking for a business opportunity, you might have run into a scam or two through the years. Let me ask you a question. What if there was a way that you could be truly free? What if there was a business model that let you live life on your terms, all the while you making great income from home, making more money in a month than most people make in a year? Would that be something you'd be interested in? Well, you're about to discover an opportunity that you've actually been searching for, a real opportunity with the opportunity to make a large income. Here is a copy of my merchant account over the last 30 days. And you can see the numbers on the right. This is the last 30 days. Here is a copy of 2 of my bank statements along with my PayPal account. And you can see that there's been some pretty substantial deposits made into these accounts. I also receive cash in the mail. I also receive cashier's checks. Okay, and bank wires. This bank wire happened just the other day, $24,000 bank wire. Tell me if that wouldn't make a good month for you, $24,000 with one bank wire. I call these outrageous streams of income. Outrageous streams of income. And I can coach you how to get to these type of numbers. Okay? I think more importantly than the actual numbers, though, is the opportunity that kind of income gives you to do other things. Take family vacations. Go see exotic places. I've had the opportunity to play poker with some of the best poker players in the world. Now, that doesn't mean squat for most of you, but I love playing poker. So to me, playing poker with some of these guys has been a lifetime thrill of mine. Also, probably more important than vacations and all that stuff is the act of giving. I've been able to donate 100 hams at Christmas and 100 turkeys at Thanksgiving to the local food bank. I've written checks to help the domestic violence shelter. We've even given a car away to a family who just didn't have a car and they needed to get around. These are probably the most exciting times of our lives when we have a chance to give back. And my suggestion is, I want to take just this 1 second. When you get involved with this business and me, I want you to put some money aside as it comes in to help somebody somewhere, your community, a friend, somebody down the street. Help somebody somewhere. You got to give something back. So you've been looking for a home-based business. Why? Why have you been looking for a home-based business? Is it to quit your job? Is it to pay off your mortgage? Maybe send your kids to college, become debt-free? For me, it's all of these things. Now, I haven't worked at a job for 30 years, but I want to finish paying off my mortgage. I'm getting close. I've got 3 high school kids. They're all going to college. I want to pay for it. I've got to save for my retirement, and I want to be debt-free. I want all of this. Okay, those are my goals. What are your goals? Why are you here? Why do you want success? During this webinar, you're going to learn why this business that I'm going to tell you about was created. I'm going to talk about the 7 major problems and how we solve them. I'm going to talk about our profitable products. I'm going to talk about our superior marketing methods, how you can start your business with no money out of your pocket, and then a couple of bonuses at the end, okay? A couple of bonuses at the end that no one's heard of to this date. So let's talk about some things. Let's talk about why this business was created. And the number one reason it was created was to give people the opportunity for time and financial freedom. Now, I put both of them on here because people always think they want to make more money. And okay, yeah, we all want to make more money. That's fine. But what's the big gig? The big gig is time freedom, right? Doing what you want to do when you want to do it. That's huge, right? So this business model was put together so you can have time and financial freedom. Let's talk about the major problems that people have when they go into home-based businesses, okay? And the problems, most of the problems are listed right here, right? Not enough money, time limitations, no products, zero marketing skills. That's a big one. People hate to sell people stuff. I get it. Lack of support, and some people are technically challenged. That would be me. I am technically challenged. Okay? So let's go through these one by one real quick and talk about each one and how we solve these problems. First one's a big one, right? No money. No money, honey. All right? Well, you know what? That's okay, because we can show you how you can use other people's money at 0% interest to start your home-based business. Now, how exciting is that? When was the last time you ever heard of anything like that? No money out of your pocket and you can start your home-based business. That's huge. So forget about your money worries, okay? Time. You don't have enough time. I get it. Well, check this out. 90% of the work needed in this business is done for you. Okay, and I'll talk a little bit more about that as we move along. 90% of the work in your business is done for you. Another issue is products, right? People say, all you got to do is put up a website and people, we'll get people to come to your website. But what are you going to sell? What are you going to sell those people? Well, we have digitally, I can't say that word. We have digital products that are delivered through downloading. They're informational products, and you keep 100% of the commissions. Okay? This is important because with these kind of products, you don't have to store anything. There's nothing for you to even touch. You don't have to ship anything. When your customer buys a product, they download it by themselves. You don't have to do anything. So this is huge. Our products are awesome. Let's talk about marketing skills. This is a big one with a lot of people. I was on the phone with a lady tonight. She was like, yeah, but I don't know how to get people to come to these webinars, Steve. And I said, don't worry about that. We have ways to help you get people to come to these webinars. And I'm going to explain that in just a few minutes. You don't need any marketing skills, okay? You don't need any marketing skills. Let's leave it at that for now. 99% of the marketing is done for you, okay? 99% of the marketing is done for you. How cool is that? A lot of people hate to sell. I hate to sell. That's why I don't do it. Okay? Our system sells for you. And me being your coach, when you or your clients have questions, you will come directly to me and I will help you close your sales for you. Okay? It's very simple to do. People come to you that are interested in buying. All we do is answer questions, and then they buy one of our product packages. Okay, so this is big. You don't have to worry about selling anything to anybody because you're not going to be doing that. Another big thing is lack of support, right? Lack of support. You join something, you join a home-based business, and the person you give the money to disappears. You can no longer find them. You don't know what to do next. The support in this organization is second to none. Anything you want almost 24 hours a day is within your reach. Any type of question you have will get answered quickly. And again, as your coach, you will have full access to me. So don't worry about support because you're going to be overwhelmed with the support that you're going to receive. Here's another one, and this is big for me because I do not have any technical skills. This little kid saying, Grandma, listen up. Double click the Chrome icon. That's the way we feel, right? Kids of today know everything about computers, while older people like me, I'm 57 years old, I have a problem with stuff with computers sometimes. Well, check this out. I actually pay a technician to completely set you up with your marketing machine. Let me say it again. I, Steve, pay somebody, her name is Lisa. I'm going to introduce you in a second to Lisa. I pay somebody to completely set you up with your marketing machine. How cool is that? You have no worries about technical stuff. I'm going to pay somebody to do it for you. Okay? So that takes care of the 7 major problems people have with starting their own home-based businesses. Now let's get a little more into the products and how we make money. Okay? So what you're going to learn is how we make between $2,000 and $22,000 per week We make high six-figure incomes. You saw the money that I've made just these last 30 days. Okay. I want to get involved in the products with you. Okay. And tell you a little bit more about the system. So our system is kind of like a franchise in a way. All the pieces have already put together for you. It's kind of like buying a McDonald's franchise. You don't have to reinvent the Big Mac. It's already made, right? You just need to know how to sell it, and you don't even know how to do that because as soon as people see the McDonald's sign, they're going to come in and buy the Big Macs from you. That's what we have here. We have a cookie cut system that anybody can follow. It's like a franchise to make $2,000 to $22,000 per week, and actually more than that. I like to call it a business in a box. And the profit margins are huge in this business. Okay, we're not talking about making $29 a sale or $49 a sale. We're talking about making $2,000 a sale, $3,500 a sale, $22,000 a sale. And those numbers are real, folks. We have 5 VIP, 5 packages that we sell. Each package has different virtual products in it that people are interested in buying. Okay, and I'll go in a little bit more into these packages in a little bit here. But this is what we're selling, 5 different product packages. We have very hot products. We have over 40 videos, 40 recordings. We have we have like 40 different products. We have over 400 videos. 400 videos. Crazy, right? And these products are substantial. Okay, these are products that are in the top 3 categories of all time on Amazon. Okay. So let me tell you something. When somebody joins your business, 90% of the people are going to pay you between $6,500 and $12,500. That's our experience. 90% of the people are going to give you between $6,500 and $12,500. And you keep 100% of the commissions. So all that money is yours to keep. Let's go more into this business model and the marketing methods that we have. Now remember, I told you that 90% of our marketing is automated, and it's truly all about automation. We have a built-in lead generator, We have recorded and live webinars or presentations just like this one. We have an area where you can track your clients and manage your clients. We have professionally written autoresponders that get back to your clients for you. Sorry about the dog in the background. You can tell that I am working from my home office. We have automated product delivery. You never have to touch it. And we have major trainings on video for you to learn from on how to scale your business up to make even more money. We have 2 core marketing systems. Okay, 2 core marketing systems, and I just noticed I spelled automated wrong. The first automated is spelled wrong. And there it is. Look at AUTOMTED. Shows you I'm human. So let's first talk about our, how do you say that? Let's first talk about our automated direct mailing system. Okay, we send out postcards. Believe it or not, we send out postcards. We have professionally designed, attention-grabbing, full-color, glossy postcard. And we mail these postcards. We actually don't mail them. We have a mailing house that does it for us. But these postcards are mailed to proven home-based business opportunity seekers who spend money. These aren't just going out to Joe down the street. These are going to people that are interested in home-based businesses. They get these postcards and then they watch an automated presentation. They are automatically followed up on for you, and then they will contact you to buy one of your packages from you. All of the automation, all of the marketing is done for you, folks. So let's talk numbers for a minute, okay? And we're going to get into the cost of financing or the cost of doing business in a few minutes. But let's say you sent out 1,000 postcards, okay? It's going to cost you $640. The marketing platform that we use cost us $57 a month. When we send out 1,000 postcards, we get a return average of 2.4 sales. 2.4 sales per 1,000 postcards sent out. The average, I'm going to say the lowest price of a package that we sell will be $6,500 on average. So your profit, after taking out the cost of the postcard, the $57 a month, your profit for mailing out 1,000 postcards is around $15,000. Now, this number is going to vary a little bit, okay? You'll have some people come in at 2,000, some at 3,500, some at 12,000, some at 22,000. So this number will vary a little bit, okay? But let's play make-believe. And let's say you have a crappy return on your postcards. Let's say you sent out 5,000 postcards and you only got one sale. Are you kidding me? You would call me up and say, Steve, are you kidding me? And I would say, well, how much did that mailing cost you? You would say, cost me $2,957. Okay. And what was the price of the sale you made? Steve, I made $6,500 from the sale. Okay, so you profited $3,500. If you did that once a week, you'd make $14,000 a month. And that's doing bad. If you sent out 5,000 postcards and did bad, only got one sale, which is ridiculous, you would be in profit. $14,000 a month. Folks, truly unheard of, man, but we do it. This is the wow factor right here. What if you sent out 5,000 postcards and you got the average? You got about 11 sales. Your profit would be almost $72,000 if you got just average. Just think if you went over average, you'd make over $100,000. This is the business you need to belong to. You don't need to belong to a business where you're selling lotions and pills and making $19 or $29 a sale, and you have to have thousands of people in your organization just to make a couple of $1,000s. You don't need that. One sale here, and you can make $22,000. I made 6 of those last month. 6 of those. The second wheel of our automated system has to do with phone calls. Okay? We have a situation where you will pay $97 a month and you are guaranteed at least 100 phone calls back to you. These phone calls are from home-based business people. Okay? So let's say you received 100 calls and you made one small sale a week at $2,000. Folks, that's $8,000 a month. A $97 investment makes you $8,000 a month. These numbers are incredible numbers. And this is what we are experiencing. Okay? With this business model, people that are excited about this opportunity call you back. Okay? So I want to quickly go over this business in a nutshell, and then I want to start talking about how you make money. Okay, so the first thing we do is we set up your marketing infrastructure. The second thing we do is we turn your marketing on. Prospects start coming in. These are called leads. They start coming in. They start kicking tires. They are showing a webinar, and what falls out the other side are customers. So people go to the webinar, and when they come to you, they are serious about what you have to say to them. They might have a few questions. We get their questions answered, and then they buy products from you. Okay? This is huge, folks. I already told you the average person is going to spend either $6,500 or $12,500 with you. It doesn't take very many of those to make a great month, right? Now, we've talked about automation and outsourcing. This is Lisa and her team, okay? Lisa is the person that I pay for you. You don't pay. I pay for you to set up your marketing funnel and everything, okay? Lisa's great. She'll set up your sales funnel. She'll help with your phone broadcasting system, your autoresponder. If you're going to set up a texting system, she'll help you with that as well. She'll basically set up all your stuff for you. And what she doesn't do, I do, or I coach you through it. This is super. There's no other company that does this, okay? I actually pay somebody to set you up in business. Let's talk about my responsibilities for a second, because I have a responsibility. I have an obligation to you. My obligation to you is to, first of all, get back any money that you came in with. So if you came in at one of the medium levels, $6,500, my job is to get that money back to you as quickly as possible. I like to do that within 30 days. Okay? I will coach you to generate with you or help you generate $5,000 to $10,000 every 10 to 14 days, working not very much, 10 to 20 hours a week. And this number can be scaled up as you see fit. So we can start at $5,000 a week, go to $7,500 a week, and keep on going up. There's many, many, many people in this company making over $100,000 a month. That can easily be you if you want it to be. Okay? And you can do all this with no money out of your pocket. So now I want to talk about how we make money. This is the fun part. How we make money. First of all, let's talk about personal sales. Somebody goes to the webinar, they like what they hear, and they want to buy the products. You're going to make between $2,000 and $22,000 per sale. That's pretty easy. You send postcards out, people go to your webinar, they contact you because they want to buy. That's easy, right? We sell them one of the packages. You keep 100% of the commissions, okay? That's huge. But this is even bigger. This is a lot bigger. This is qualifying sales, okay? Qualifying sales. I want to show you how this works. I want you to pay attention. To receive commissions at each level, you must be qualified first. So your first sale, okay, will be passed up. Your first sale will be passed up. And this happens at each level. It's not that big of a deal, okay? So you'll pass up your first $2,000 sale. When you make a $3,500 sale, you'll pass up $1,500. When you make a $6,500 sale, you'll pass up $3,500. You make a $12,000 sale, you'll pass up $6,000. Make a $22,000 sale, you'll basically pass up 9,000. Okay? There's a way around that. I'll show that to you later. But let's talk about qualified sales. Okay? So this is you at the top. You are qualified already. And you bring in Pete. Pete comes in at the average price of $6,500. Pete sends you $6,500 and you keep that because you are qualified. You keep $6,500 that Pete sent you for the pro package. Okay? Great. Now Pete signs up Beth. Okay, this is Pete's first sale, Beth. Beth comes in at $6,500, but it doesn't go to Pete since it's his first sale. It comes up to you. So you sold Pete $6,500. Pete sold Beth, but Beth comes to you. So now you're up $13,000, but you only made one sale. Check this out. Beth sells Keith, her first sale. Keith comes up to you too. You made one sale, you got paid 3 times, $19,500. Okay? This is considered to be a power center that keeps on going down. It keeps on going down for infinity. Keith is going to sign up somebody, you're going to get that money, and that person's going to come to you. And it just keeps on happening. This is huge, the money you can make with these sales. These qualified sales. Now let's talk about roll-up sales, another big way to make money. So you guys remember Pete? Say hi to Pete, everybody. Pete came in at $6,500, right? Well, if Pete sells something that's over $6,500, Pete gets to keep the first $6,500 and that's it because that's the level he's at and you get the rest of it. So if Pete signs up somebody for $22,000, you're going to get, 15,000 of that. 15,500 to be exact. Okay? And anytime Pete sells anything over $6,500, that extra money is coming to you. Very cool, right? Now let's talk about upgrades. Upgrade sales. See, there's 4 ways to make money here. Upgrade sales. Pete's tired of sending you money because people keep on enrolling at higher levels. So Pete says, you know what? I'm going to upgrade from $6,500 up to the $22,000 level. When Pete upgrades, that money comes to you. $15,500 from Pete. You made $6,500 from him earlier, and now he just sent you another 15 grand. Thank you, Pete. Go get yourself another Pete, and it starts the whole process over again. And now you'll have 2 power centers, or profit centers as we call them. Profit centers. You can get 10 Petes and have 10 different profit centers. That's the way to do it. This is huge, folks. I love this stuff. Seriously, what would you do with an extra $30,000 or $40,000 a month? Plus, remember, the selling's done for you, and 90% of the work is also done for you. The system flat out works. This business flat out works. It's a proven business model. It's been around 15 years. It has a blueprint that when followed, you become successful. The marketing is extremely easy and duplicatable. We already have leads available for you. Okay? You're only going to be talking to people who are serious about working with you. That's all. Okay? Again, regarding sales, we have a system in place that does 90% of the work for you, and our products are awesome. You earn 100% commissions paid directly to you, And you have full access to training every day, as often as you want it. Bottom line is, we are helping people change lives, change their lives with real results, not pie in the sky results, real results. So let's talk about the costs of getting started, and then I'm going to let you go for the night. Okay? Told you this wouldn't be too long. First of all, you need to choose what level you're going to come in at. 2,000, 3,500, 6,500, 12,500, or 22,000. Okay? Understanding that whatever level you come in at, you can only make money up to that level. The rest of it gets passed up. But you can upgrade later. Some people start at the $3,500 level and upgrade later as they make money. You can do that. So you need to decide on what level you want to come in at. Okay? I came in at the VIP level. There is advantages, which I'll talk about in a second. How can you get money to fund this business? Well, cash or a check if you have the money, right? Credit cards. A lot of people put this on their credit cards, and then what they do is pay off their credit cards quickly. If you have a 401k plan or an IRA, maybe stocks and investments, you might be able to take out a home equity loan or a personal loan or a business loan. Maybe you know somebody you want to work with and you can partner up with them. Or we have finance companies in place that if you got, fairly good credit, you don't have to have great credit, but fairly good credit, they will pay for your business to get started, to get into the business and to get started, folks, at 100% interest free. Now, how's that? That's huge, right? 100% interest free. Some other business expenses. I want to be full disclosure. I want to be transparent. I don't want anybody to be shocked. With every business, there's cost. Okay? So if you don't think there is, you're living in some kind of fantasy world. Here are the costs that you're going to look at. Okay? The cost to have people call you up. So leads calling you up. It's going to be $237 to get started, which includes your first month. And then it's $97 a month thereafter. It guarantees you 100 leads a month. Postcards, sending out postcards. Okay, there's the prices. Start off at $500. It's $380. Work your way up from there. You may or may not want a domain name. They're cheap. Under $20 a year for a domain name. Our marketing system is going to cost you between $50 and $80 a month, depending on how you pay for it. Okay, $50 to $80 a month. If you pay monthly, it's $80. If you pay yearly, it's $50 a month. It's $600. Okay? You may want a different phone number. So when people call, they don't call your personal number. That's going to be about $15 a month. And you're going to probably want a auto responding system hooked to your marketing funnel. That's $19 a month. And after you get 3 people, it's actually free. So those are your expenses. Okay? And like I said, like with postcards, start off small and scale your way up. So let me go back a screen or two. So here's your initial expense. Come in at one of these packages. And then you're going to want to make sure that you got some room for ongoing expenses. Okay, this is a real business. We have ongoing expenses. All right. Let's talk about some bonuses that I've set up for you. Okay. Fast start bonuses. If you join our team in the next 48 hours, I will automatically bump you up a membership level. What the heck does that mean? Well, let me show you. If you come in at the $6,500 level in the next 48 hours, I'm going to bump you up as if you paid $12,500. You hear that? That just saved you $6,000, folks. If you come in at $6,500, we're going to act like you came in at $12,500. That's a $6,000 savings. If you come in at the $12,500 level, I'm going to bump you up to the $22,000 level. This is huge. You just saved $9,500, folks. This is incredible, right? So if you come in the next 48 hours, please let me know so I can bump you up. Got it? Now, some people will come in right away at the $22,000 level. And what's the advantages of doing that? Well, first of all, you don't have to qualify any sales. You don't have to pass up any sales. You keep 100% of all your sales, starting with sale number 1. That's huge. You keep all of your sales, starting with sale number 1. Also, you will be a VIP at the next live event. Now, we have a live event starting just in about a week and a half, starting March 24th. There may be some time to get there. It's in San Diego at a 5-star resort. If you can't make that one, we'll get you to the next one. We have them every 3 months. The one before this was in Vail, Colorado. Everybody was skiing. All right. Let me move on here. I also have a very special bonus. This has never been mentioned before. Okay. In the morning, I run a trading room. Okay. And I teach people how to trade futures. Okay. If you come in at any level, I don't care what level you come in at, I'm going to give you full access to my trading room, which operates live every morning, and I will teach you how to trade futures. If that's of any interest to you, this is a special bonus. This is the first time I've ever mentioned it. Okay? I've been trading for 20 years. I'm very good at what I do, and I can teach you how to trade. So if you come in at any level, you're going to receive full access to my trading. Very cool, right? That's very cool. So if you're not quite yet sure what you want to do, let me tell you a little bit about another secret bonus. Okay. Remember I showed you the cost of the postcards, right? Well, I want to jumpstart your business. So I want you to get back with the person who invited you here to talk about this secret bonus, because when you come in at certain levels, $6,500 or more, we are going to jumpstart your business with postcards. Okay? Very cool. So let's recap. What we have here is freedom, time freedom and financial freedom. We have solved the major problems with business opportunities. We have extremely profitable products. We have an awesome marketing system. You can actually get started with no money out of your pocket. And we have some pretty cool bonuses too, don't you think? Some pretty cool bonuses. Listen, folks, like this napkin shows, if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to keep on getting the same results. It's time to buck up. It's time to take action with a proven business model. Tony Robbins says, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. And that's a fact. You're like a hamster on a wheel going round and around and around. Nothing's going to change. It's time to take action. And I will coach you every step of the way. Okay? And soon, you'll have freedom. You'll be able to vacation, pay off your house, buy that car you want, that motorcycle you want. Look at that motorcycle. That is freaking cool. Sit on the beach, go to Paris. Whatever it is, you can make your dreams come true. Literally. Literally. You need to stop making excuses. Bottom line is, okay? Excuses are like elbows. Everybody's got one. Stop making excuses. Get back with the person who invited you here, okay? Get your questions answered if you have any questions, and get back with us. Let me ask you some questions. What do you think the biggest barrier in your life has been? What do you think the biggest barrier in your life has been? Let me, hold on a second. Wait a second here. Here we go. I'm going to put up a poll on the screen. Go ahead and answer this. Go ahead and answer this question. What's the biggest barrier? No support? Not enough money? What's the biggest issue you've had with starting your own home-based business? Go ahead and vote, everybody. I would like to have close to 100% voted, so go ahead and vote. Very cool. All right, we're almost done here. Okay. So let me share the results with you guys. So 42% of the people say there's just not enough money to really start a business. So we've solved that. Okay? We've solved that because you can start this business with somebody else's money. Okay? Now, let me ask you another question. Let's see here. How much money do you want to make? Really? Seriously? How much money do you want to make a month? Share with me. Tell me how much money you would like to make a month. Go ahead. All right. Everybody's chiming in. Very good. Very nice. 5 more seconds. All right. Very good. Let's see here. 38% of the people said $25,000 or more. And usually it comes in right about that number. So today was no different. Today was no different. You have an opportunity here to finally break loose of the rat race, finally be able to have that extra income you've always wanted, okay? This is very big. So I'm going to ask you one more question, and then we're going to seal the deal here, and we'll call it a night. What's your interest level? Are you not interested? That's fine. I wish you the best of luck searching for whatever it is you're looking for. Are you interested, but you have a few questions? Okay. That's understandable. Or are you ready to get started? Are you ready to get started? Okay. Got about another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So 62% of you are excited, but you have some questions. And that's pretty normal. Pretty normal. So what I want you to do is I want you to get back with the person who invited you here. Hold on a second. Let's see here. It's not going back to the screen. Just a second. There we go. I want you to get back with the person who invited you here so you can get your questions answered, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, and then I'm going to answer questions that are in the box here, okay?